Man, what up, y'all? It's your man Hi-Tek. Welcome to Teklab Studios. Check it out. It's my first plaque. You know what I'm saying? This is my man Mos Def. I actually didn't even produce a record on this album. I was just so much a part of the movement at the time with Ruckus Records. I did a remix for a song he did called Next Universe. So shout out to my man Mos Def and Jared and Brian from Ruckus Records for looking out for me. We got the exhibit plaque. Shout out to Eminem and the whole D12. My man, shout out to everybody. De La Soul, Common, Biz, Pharaoh, my man Quali. This was like the first tour I was on called the Spit Kicker Tour. Eastsiders record. Now that one right there, that one really mean a lot. That's when I first hooked up with Snoop. That was like, actually Snoop was supposed to be a part of my first album, the High Technology record. We did a trade. I produced 2 songs for that Eastsiders record. It was called Cool and Eastside Riders. Rest in peace to my man Big L. I know y'all know who that is. I think a producer can make a name for itself, you know, coming out of a city like Cincinnati. You should find like an artist, whether it's local or wherever any artist that you like to work with, to really produce for them solely, you know, and really create a sound so people can understand exactly what you're doing. This right here, this is a 50 Cent multi-platinum track, you know, album rather. Right here we got my man Game, you know, his classic record. I was a part of that. I did a record on there called I'm Running. I ain't even gonna go through all of them. I'm gonna let y'all look at the rest. My full dogs, gotta keep all the haters out. This is my A-room. This is where all the analog and the digital go down, you know. Got the SSL, every producer's dream. The way I really got noticed is when I was producing tracks, doing stuff for like Mood, which I produced like 50% of that album, and I did the Black Star record, which was like, I produced like 70–80% of that record, you know what I'm saying? Same with the Train of Thought, these were all my introduction to the game records. I produced like 100%, I produced the Train of Thought record. That really gave me a solid name, and it really gave people a real reason to reach out to me, opposed to me having to really chase down other artists and really beg them to rap on my tracks. So. We got some good analog pieces, you know what I'm saying? We got like the 1073. I still do the MPC 3000. You see what I'm saying? We still battling with the 3000. I actually, you know, I would get in the battle, but Felicia said I couldn't get in it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody's records, man. I've been digging in the crates there since I was like 14 years old. Got the old floppies, you know what I'm saying? I'm really about to pull these back out and just get all them old grind. It's like this grind mode sounds, you know what I'm saying? This is the whole Reflection Eternal Train of Thought album right here. All the Mood records that I did, this is all that. I learned a lot just from like digging in the crates about music. I would read the credits, you know what I'm saying? And I would see like, say like a bass player like Ron Carter, for instance. You know, I would notice that he would be a part of some of the most craziest records of, you know, the dopest songs I ever heard. I learned a lot about musicians, engineers, record labels in general. Certain labels would have certain sounds, so you would know, like if I was digging in the crates and I seen something coming from a certain label, I would know, like, man, it gotta have something on there, because they would take pride in the quality of the record. It's not nearly as many rappers as it is rock, jazz, and R&B artists that put out records. A lot of artists went unknown back in the day that didn't even get the shine that we get today. So this music never ends, man. You just gotta keep doing what you do, and hopefully somebody might sample your shit in the future.
Well, tell me about your first beat.
My first beat was actually programmed and engineered by somebody else. I just brought the records. It was a studio we had in the hood. It was called D&D Studios. So we had our own D&D. Shout out to the other D&D in New York. We had a D&D.
I heard you wanted to make a beat with me.
Yeah, because you talking all this dynamic producer. I got some sounds prepped up for you. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, then it kind of went off a little bit.
What's up, y'all? You know what it is. Your man Hi-Tek and my girl Felicia.
Reppin' dynamic producer.
That's right. And we at the Teklab Studios. She got her first lesson today.
And you know what? I'm getting ready to be a super producer thanks to this man right here. So, holla at me when you can.
That's right.